See this nice little dirt carriage road, a nice stone embankment. They just don't make it like that anymore, folks. Really pretty out, beautiful day. Hear the beep? Gotta run. Okay, this little bend here is what I call the furthest point from home. And usually it's very secluded. Today though, a lot of cars. But it's always nice coming out here. Beautiful, the trees, the dirt road. And usually I see some critters over here. I've seen turkey vultures, I've seen deer, and I've heard some other animals. Haven't seen them, but I know they've seen me. And it's just a beautiful area. But this used to be up to here and back was the longest I had ever run several years ago. Well, how long ago was that? That was probably 2003. Yep, 2003 when I was recovering from that bout with cancer. But I'm free of that now. In fact, I had my 8-year anniversary of my last surgery on Cinco de Mayo, Thursday. Now it's Saturday, so every run is a victory lap, isn't it? As I point you right into the sun. Now from here to the top of Bloomfield Hills back to Birmingham, it's another pretty run. We're going by a different way than the way we came up here. And we're going to go more towards the west side of downtown Birmingham, into the heart of downtown Birmingham. So this is going to be our last taste of a little bit of seclusion. And from the furthest point on this route here back, well, it's mainly downhill. So this has been kind of a warm-up to get up to here. And then we have a nice, really cool downhill run here for the next mile or so, including coming down this hill up here where, especially in the fall, the trees, you know, they touch at the top and make a beautiful canopy over the carriage road here. It's really cool. And it might be too early in spring here for all the blooms to be enough to have them kiss at the top right now. I hope so, but I haven't run this in several weeks. But I could say that there's a beautiful growth going on here, just even in the last 2 weeks. So this route is going to change quite a bit as we get more into spring and then into summer. So, all right, I'll show you in just a bit. All right, here's another marker on the trail. These two guys I call the Sentinels. I last showed you them in winter, and this little forested area was filled with brush, and this was all completely covered right here until last fall when the owner of the house at the top cleared all this out to recreate the beginnings of this old driveway. But with the growth, when the growth was really at its peak, these two driveway markers kind of reminded me of sentinels still guarding the old way to the manor. As you can see, they're pretty old, but they seem to tell a story as if they're still serving their duty. And now that the owner has cleared out this little lane, it's not the main lane into his home, it's, you know, opened this up and these markers are a little bit more noticeable. But as it would come down this hill, I just came from down this hill, ran down here, and these beautiful trees here up above are not quite touching across the way, but they often do as they get more thick. It was always nice to see what I call are the two sentinels. Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, I'm going to continue down the road, and it goes downhill to the left here. Another beautiful area, and at the base of that area there's another big mansion in which there's a man in the summertime who likes to blast opera very loudly. So I call him Opera Man. Very eccentric folks, I guess. Here's a brand new mansion they built back there. Even with these crazy economic times, they're building back in here. There's not many lots left. Look at this front yard here. It's all cleared out, leading back to the Hansel and Gretel house in the back there. Beautiful, large homes. Been here for many, many years. Bloomfield Hills, folks. All right. And there goes a beautiful Detroit heron. A very rare bird in these parts. Hope you can see it there. Yes, the Detroit heron. Look it up. Alright, this is Manor Lane. This is one of the first hills I used to run in Birmingham. It's much smaller than Brady Lane. It starts just like Brady Lane by going over the Rouge River, which seems to be everywhere in Birmingham and Bloomfield Hills. This is a longer hill, but a smaller hill. It takes the uphill in smaller bites. But when I was first running, this was a challenge, and it still can be a challenge. So it's always good to run this. It's a different type of hill, different grade, and it's got a kind of a false top to it. You know, it goes up and it's got a plateau, and then it goes up again, and finally you reach the top. So it's a nice little area. Still the beautiful forested area, and then soon we're about I'd say a half-mile away from the downtown area of Birmingham. So last little bit of seclusion before we get a little bit more hustle bustle. Hey folks. Wow, 10 miles. 1 week exactly after the Poco Loco, and I'm home. I didn't get a chance to film too much of Birmingham. It was really busy out with all the cars and people, and I had to pay attention a little bit more to my run. But I'll have a chance to show you downtown Birmingham a little bit later. And also, the clouds are coming back. When I left, it was real sunny, but typical Michigan weather. It could change like that, and all the rain clouds are coming in. So I get to go home and shower just in time. But it was a great run. You know, the train's going to be going very well, and even though I was a little off it, well actually I was a lot off it this week, the Poco Loco went very well, and then this week I only got one running, and then this 10-miler. And it went great. Really, the last mile was a little tough because I was pretty hungry, but dinner's right around the corner. It's late Saturday afternoon. Looking forward to hanging out with my family. We'll probably go out to dinner someplace. But hey, I just wanted to show you a little bit about the neighborhood, have some fun. I hope you enjoyed it. So send me some pictures or videos where you live, put them on your Facebook, put a link, let us know, and make sure you check us out on the Slow Runners Club with my buddy Adam. Okay, and wherever you are, hope you're having a great time. Run safe and have a lot of fun. We'll see you folks. It's Eddie Marathon.